What?
Welcome back to
Lisa's fired. Anthony.
Welcome back to Simply Nerdy, guys. We are here with part 4 of our Nintendo Direct discussion. Welcome. If you've made it this far,
Congratulations.
we do love you. So
Yes, we do.
yeah.
And Lisa stole my job, but she did.
I like it. She did a good job.
Go for it.
I like it.
Yeah, so we just keep having too much to say on each of these. So we'll jump into the next little bit. Hopefully you're enjoying this little meandering journey with us.
Wait. Okay, Princess Peach game. What do you guys think of that one?
What the heck is this?
I'm kind of excited. I feel like
What the
they
heck is
didn't
what?
spend a lot of time on it, and they didn't give a ton of details. But wasn't there a previous? It's like a Super Princess Peach game.
I feel like they cut away at a really weird spot, like right when it was like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? And then they were just like, and you'll learn more later.
Well, the portion they showed, it looked like a very chill game for children, especially girls, with like the dress-up portion.
Hey,
like, all right, let's play dress-up.
Don't you come in here with that.
I was like, what is going on? I'm sure it's a good game, but that's the vibe it gave me. It's like, this is for little girls that like to play dress-up. This is not for me.
Steven.
Goodness.
Sorry, that was my take. I'm sorry. Hot take over here.
Steven's coming out with the stereotypes.
Yeah, you stop it with that mess.
I'm going home.
You are
I might
home.
need to watch the trailer again, but I got the impression it was going to be like a Mario spin-off. Like it looked like it wasn't 2D, right? But a platformer.
Yes.
I thought it was going to be a platformer.
Yes.
This is a game that is for people who want to play it and are comfortable with their own masculinity.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
But Steven may not want to play it.
No.
So he can be part of that first part and still, whatever.
I, for one, am intrigued by the idea of having a game starring Peach as the main role. I
agree.
didn't tell us much of anything about the game, so I don't even know how it's going to play. But it looks nice, and I think that Princess Peach deserves to be explored more as a protagonist. So I'm interested.
To defend myself, I agree.
For that.
I agree with Anthony. I agree with Anthony. She deserves her own game, and it's going to be great. It was just the vibe that small portion that they showed gave me that vibe. But I hope it's better than that. Okay, go ahead.
Luigi mentioned Dark Moon port.
Woo! Heck yeah! Now give me a port of the first game, and the collection will be complete on the Nintendo Switch.
I never played the second one, but it seems
What?
No,
Okay.
I didn't play it, but it seems like for me, I loved the first one on GameCube, and I wish I could play it again. And so I'm sad it's not coming too. But the second one maybe is worth checking out because
It's really good.
Because I like the first one, and the third one's amazing too. So
You can tell the game came from the 3DS, though. Hopefully the visuals get a little bit more of a touch-up before release. I mean, they said it was coming out next year, and who knows when next year, but so they're still working on it, but I'm super happy it's coming. Thank you so much. Just touch up the visuals a little bit, because it still looks 3DS-y.
All right, Batman Arkham Trilogy is finally... Okay, thoughts?
I don't have any thoughts.
it's a series I've been curious about a long time, and I finally bought it on a different console, so it's kind of disappointing.
Which console did you buy it on?
PS4.
That's a very good choice.
I haven't played it yet, but it's just one that seems to have... Before Spider-Man, it was the best superhero video games. So.
Spider-Man took some inspiration from me. Because I'm the superior game.
I'll just jump in and say I'm very intrigued. It's been I keep on hearing wonderful things about it, and I just didn't know where it landed on my radar, but now that it's coming to the Switch, I may have to pick it up at some point.
Same.
And Lisa is so thrilled with it.
I have no feelings about it.
She's going to play it as the only game for the rest of her life.
Perfect.
I have no feelings, and also I don't want to play the game. No,
I'm the game Lisa needs, but not what she deserves.
All right.
You heard it first.
But I do want to talk about Gloomhaven.
All right, Gloomhaven.
Gloomhaven going.
Go.
Okay, so we got the board game version of Gloomhaven for Christmas this last year, and we played a little bit of the like introductory version of the game called Jaws of the Lion. It's a really solid tabletop RPG. It was a lot of fun. But one of the things that we kind of immediately came up against that was a problem is that it's a very involved game, which for one thing makes it so much fun, but for another makes it so that it's really hard to quote unquote save your progress when everything is just piled on a table, and if a child comes and rams the table, you just lost all your progress kind of thing. And it's kind of hard to just set it up. And anyway, so we've been talking about potentially returning the tabletop version and getting the digital version because it solves all those problems. And then
So it's multiplayer? They probably said, and I didn't listen.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Okay,
because that's how the tabletop game is. I would imagine it better be. I guess I'll double check on that. But
Better be.
anyway, when I saw that announced, I was like, "Oh, cool! Okay, we'll just get it on the Switch." I'm pretty excited. It's a very, very well put together tabletop RPG, and I'm excited to play it in an experience where kids running into the table isn't going to destroy our game.
Well, I'm intrigued because I didn't have anything to say about it before.
Silent Hope seems kind of interesting. I think I'll have to learn more first.
Oh, that's the one where they said that people can't talk at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like classic RPG group adventure.
Yeah, it could be good. That's one where I'd have to see reviews, and if everybody said it was amazing, maybe I'd play it. But right now, my status is just mildly interested.
Hot Wheel Unleashed 2
Skip.
Turbocharged. And
Skip.
Oh,
Anthony? You?
I thought it looked kind of fun.
the non-racing man.
No, listen. The key is that there's no blue shells.
You're right.
There you go. And the idea that you can create your own tracks is also pretty compelling. Not
was pretty
because
cool.
I'm necessarily into building them myself, but if they allow you to share them online, that could be pretty cool.
Cool. All right, moving on.
Anyway,
They're
Mario
awesome.
plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
This game is for Anthony. Go ahead, Anthony. Take it away, Anthony.
I loved this game so much. I thought it was a major improvement over everything with the original, and I played the snot out of the original game. And so
Ew.
I'm really excited. It's one I'm going to pick up for sure. I'm excited for it.
I was just reading some news about it. The CEO of Ubisoft was lamenting they should have delayed it for the Switch 2.
Oh, you're right. I did see that too. Yep.
Because I agree with Anthony. Like it's an improvement on almost everything from the first game.
Yeah.
And I haven't beaten it yet, but I've played a significant amount and really loved it. And unfortunately, it just hasn't sold well. And so.
Well, I
Apparently
guess I need to buy it so that they know that it's not bad.
There you go.
Apparently, Nintendo warned Ubisoft. They're like, you should probably only release one of this kind of game.
One of the
on
franchise on each console. Yeah.
console. Yeah. Otherwise, it might not sell good. And
Which
Ubisoft-
Nintendo, you broke our own rule, man. You gave us 2 Zeldas on the same system, so I have to say no.
No, I feel bad for them. I want
Yes.
them to feel happy. Dragon Quest Monsters, The Dark Prince.
It's called, in other words, Dragon Quest Pokemon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw it here first.
Pokemon Edition.
Yep.
Dragon Quest is cool, but not.
Yeah.
You're
I don't know.
first.
I'd be curious what people in the comments think. Is that Dragon Quest fans? Is this something that you're excited about?
Yeah.
Do you think the Pokemon comparison is fair?
Yeah.
But
If not, let us have it down in the comments below. Just kidding.
Rip into us.
maybe would that be a really good Pokemon
Right.
I feel like I'm
competitor?
the only one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right.
All right. Pikmin 4. Some people.
I love demos. I love demos. Thank you for giving me a demo.
This might be the second Pikmin game I ever try.
Just a quick number of blurbs from me. RPG light elements, yes. I am suddenly a whole lot more interested.
Yep.
I mean, I've always been somewhat interested in the Pikmin games. My only problem is they have a bit of an overcooked effect on me. Like, I have to min-max everything. I have to find a way to get all of the stuff within the time period. And I stress myself out, but I'm just not going to do that this time, and I'm going to love it instead, because I think, I love RPGs. I'm excited for those elements, and it looks incredible. So I loved that. And also, the shadow drop of Pikmin 1 and 2 HD versions. That is incredible.
Did they say it was HD versions?
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
Remasters, at least. Yeah.
okay. I didn't hear that part.
At least HD touched up visuals is what it sounds like.
Oh, I knew Arlo was going to be happy. That's all I knew. Is Arlo was going to be happy. He was happy. It made me happy.
Suddenly, the Switch is a Pikmin machine.
That's what I was going to say.
One-stop shop for Pikmin.
It makes me think about getting the complete series on my Nintendo Switch because I've never played the first 2 games. I've only played Pikmin 3. So
it definitely has me intrigued to try them all at some point.
There you go.
I've been interested for a while.
Perfect.
This one might be the one that kickstarts me.
Woo!
All right, next
excited.
one, Metal Gear Solid Master Collection.
I'm so
Anybody?
happy for the Metal Gear Solid fans, but I no, nothing.
Yeah. Congrats, guys.
Here's the question: like, has there ever been a Metal Gear on a Nintendo console? Maybe.
Yeah, wasn't the N64?
The
wasn't it?
original, the NES ones.
Oh, there we go. Those are the ones. Yep.
It's a series that I've been curious about because it's another one that seems to have really dedicated fans, and I don't know, but it's just been unapproachable for me. Big reasons because I mainly play on Nintendo, and there haven't been a lot of Metal Gear games on Nintendo. So.
All right, Vampire Survivors. Anybody?
Nope.
No.
Could be a dark horse.
What?
It could be a bit of a dark horse. It looks like it could be one of those games that could be a surprisingly enjoyable one with friends. So
are you all? Have you all heard of it before?
No.
It was like the craze for a while. I think it was a mobile game, maybe a Steam game, and people are going nuts for it. Like it doesn't look like my thing, but people are just like, it's so addicting. We're just playing it like crazy.
Is it a roguelite?
What?
Is it a roguelike or?
I think maybe.
Don't tend to love those.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like my thing, but just everybody was loving it for a while, so.
Cool.
It's
Awesome.
it's a good win for the Switch considering how popular it was. I don't know if it still has the same if it has the staying power, but I know people found it really addictive and amazing for a while.
All right, Headbangers Rhythm Royale Pigeon game.
This
Anything to say?
looks hilariously fun.
It looks very
kind of
silly
reminds
and
me
maybe-
of Raymond Raving Rabbids.
Oh,
Yep,
close enough.
That's what I was going to say too.
I was gonna say WarioWare vibes, but
No.
yeah, same thing.
Nah, the WarioWare announcement is what gave me WarioWare vibes.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. We'll get into that in just a second. But seriously, though, this game looks so goofy that it looks fun. You know.
All right, Penny's Big Breakaway. I'm excited for. I'm excited to see them doing their own OG content now.
The Sonic Mania devs, right?
Yeah, those guys.
They did a really good job with Sonic Mania, so
Yeah.
I'm intrigued as well.
Yeah, no, it looks really, really good. I mean, Sonic Mania was an incredible game made by a passionate team, and it looks like they're bringing that same passion to this game. It kind of reminds me some of the platforming tricks you can do. It kind of reminds me of of Super Mario Odyssey in a good way. So I'm pretty excited about that. It looks solid.
Yeah. Anyway, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass Wave 5. Steven's excited.
I said nice. I wish we could have Mario Kart 9. Maybe next year.
Anthony should have a doctor's order to not play Mario Kart, so he should not have an opinion.
Skip Anthony. David?
I like that they're still adding content to it. I don't play Mario Kart regularly, but I just love more and more variety of stuff.
All right, next one, Star Ocean. The second story, R. Sci-fi fantasy thing, I kind of was a little zoned out, but I'm willing to learn more about it, but not super interested yet.
Nice.
Anybody else?
I always like the HD 2D, like the 3D.
Yeah,
pixel,
it looks really good.
The 3D pixel art stuff always looks really cool to me. So
Oh, I will say that
looks really cool.
the conversation art, the character art for conversation looked real nice.
I agree.
Real nice.
I agree. That looks
Some
awesome
quality
too.
art there.
I personally am actually really interested in this game. I've always heard good things about the Star Ocean games. I feel like they were kind of, pretty big names, or at least, among certain groups back in the day. And this looks really cool.
Maybe I'll need to up my
radar.
interest.
Same.
Now that you mention it, I do think the name Star Ocean is somewhat familiar. All right, WarioWare Move It.
Yay! The WarioWare on the Wii was one of my favorite games on the console. I cannot wait to play this game. Thank you for going back to what made WarioWare so great.
Yeah, this one looked a lot more reminiscent of Smooth Moves, which was my favorite.
It was the best one. It was the best one. If you have a different opinion, fight me in the comments.
There's a timeless memory of Anthony doing the whole dance battle to WarioWare.
Get your cameras out.
My wife's first impression of Anthony.
First time she met me, she walked in while I was starting the dance battle, and that was her very first impression of me. It was super great.
Fabulous.
Love it.
It forces you to put aside your inhibitions and look very silly.
Yeah.
Lisa, you did so good at hosting your first episode.
Thank you.
Does that mean
I am your new overlord? No,
now hold on. Now, since Lisa started it, David, you gotta take us out.
Keep it nerdy.
Close enough.
Next time.
Everyone, thank you for sticking with us for our coverage of this Nintendo Direct. We obviously had a lot to say, a lot of opinions, and we'd love to hear what you thought. What grade? Well, first of all, let's give our panel grade. What grade do you give this Direct?
B.
Banana.
I would say, so if you're gonna do like A through F, I'd give it a B. Like it had. I'm trying to be objective. Like not a ton of heavy hitters, right? But some really good ones.
I would give it at least an A minus, maybe an A.
Oh my gosh!
And I will once.
There was no Metroid Prime 4, Anthony.
Yeah, but there was the first AAA 2D Mario game since Super Mario World. That's 32 years of waiting. Yes, this is an A grade correct.
That's fair.
Guys, we're keeping it too nerdy.
Super Mario RPG. I rest my case. Thank you.
That's fair.
I'm not disappointed in the slightest with the Direct, and those obviously the Super Mario Wonder, Super Mario RPG. Those are probably going to be like must plays for me, so I'm happy. But
it didn't cause joy to infuse every cell of David's body, so that's a B.
Right. That's why I gave it a B as well.
Whatever, guys.
I didn't say B was my rating.
If I don't walk away shaking, it's a B.
What is it, Lisa? What is your rating?
Careful.
Somewhere around B plus or A minus.
Okay, we're tired.
Very nice. Very nice. So let us know in the comments. What is your rating of the Direct?
Maybe. Just kidding.
And what games you're excited for? And
you can school us if there's any ones that we didn't talk about that you were like, you fools, you absolute buffoons. or if we just like glossed over something and we deserve to be chewed out about it. that's what
let us have it down in the comments below after you subscribe first.
Yeah.
Or another option, are you like me and Nintendo could have announced nothing and you're fine because you're still playing Tears of the Kingdom? So,
accurate.
That's fair. That's very accurate.
That's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, there's no end in sight for me with finishing Tears of the Kingdom, so they could have said we got nothing for now, and I'd be like, okay, well, I've got Tears of the Kingdom and a backlog that will never be finished, so I'll be okay.
All right.
Anyway, thank you for joining us, and until next time,
Keep it nerdy.